People of Portland and here with a future member of Parliament.
Since July 31 this year, when he walked free from the Tower Street Adult Correctional Facility in Kingston. Sean Campbell and Andre.
Alright, so the Court of Appeal released a new statement on why they released Vybz Kartel. Bro, Vybz Kartel released a couple months now. Vybz Kartel all buy a new house, a new car, release new songs. Bro, how this relevant? How this relevant, brother? Anyways, in further news, we have Isaac Buchanan running for MP of Portland. People are saying, yo, why though? People are saying, oh, this will benefit Portland, brother.
On the future MP, Isaac Buchanan, forward. But we want to hear from him personally. Hold on. Right now, I'm up on him phone. Wait till him come out.
Yeah. Let me try to Yeah.
Portland. People of Portland and here with a future member of Parliament, Isaac Buchanan. And the first question I want to ask him for Vice Kartel TV is this. Mr. Buchanan, what do you plan to do for the people of Portland?
Education, economic growth, entertainment, and bringing back tourism to Portland.
Alright, so welcome back to another installment of Speak Your Mind TV. And we're going to start it off. So, alright, so a video circulated with Shorty, well, Tanisha, at a dance, you know, and it's like she still live on the Vybz Kartel shadow. But I think what she wants to know about is like there's no Tanisha without Vybz Kartel because the selector big her up.
Shorty them could have never stop your show, never dance
And next thing do is play a Vybz Kartel song, bro. So you get me I say, although Vybz Kartel dedicate an album to her, bro, them not there. You could have played any other song, you could have played a massacre. The amount of girl song out there are than Vybz Kartel. But anyways, we're gonna jump in the main topics them now. Alright, so Isaac Buchanan is running for MP of Portland. So people are saying, why is Isaac Buchanan running for MP? People are saying, what can he bring to the table? You know, in my honest opinion, me think say, yo, Isaac Buchanan can make a good MP. First of all, him young, him know what the young people want. You get me I say? He has been with Vybz Kartel, one of the biggest artists and also one of
The first thing on the agenda.
I'm glad they bring up tourism because where I know Portland is one of the hidden gems in Jamaica. So basically you think more should be done about bringing in tourists back into Portland.
Yes, more than that. You have the Bastard, you have Bastard there, you have the Blue Lagoon, and you have just in general Portland is just that, a port. So we want the ships coming in, we want to make sure that the people of Portland get access to the tourists so that they can get the money.
That makes sense.
Simple as
That makes sense. And you touch on the topic of education. Remember one of my managers is the teacher. So what kind of plan you have in terms of education?
I'm going to tell you this. I have a vision where every household is supposed to have lawyers and doctors. So I have to rid this mindset that we put people in call centers or because your father is a farmer, you must go to farming. Education is something we have to give access to education. Young people don't want to just stay in Portland. They want to be able to go to the United States, England, Canada, all over the world to study, and education is the vehicle for that. Not just rather cards and farm work programs, but work and travel. That includes working while getting educated.
So I hear it from the horse's mouth, people. 5 minutes with Mr. Buchanan.
Why for the horse?
That's right.
The person will study the streets. You get me I say? So me think he can get a lot of guidance and learn a lot from Vybz Kartel. And the Gaza fans are there behind him because once you link with Vybz Kartel, he automatically the Gaza fans are there behind him. I'm honestly see this as a big opportunity in my life to try to make a big change and also make a big moves. You get me I say? Because me think him have the resources, me think him have the money, and me think him have the bucketage. So why not? You get me I say? And him young, as I said before. You get me I say? We're in a day and age where social media take over. And if you can reach the youth and by social media, then you automatically win. You get me? And I like say, as some of the long-time MP them are all, when they know how to use social media to them advantage. So me see this as a good move of becoming an MP for Portland. Alright, so the quote of a
Any girl,
Yeah.
all we can't give her a song.
Yeah.
You know for fuck it back, you're an artist.
Class.
Motivate me.
Motivate me,
Oh,
girl.
so
Hey, girl, motivate
And
me.
she can't give me a song.
What?
Something is wrong.
Wrong.
Alright, so I don't say yo any girl can motivate to make a song, you know for fuck it back. So this is a perfect example of why Vybz Kartel fuck a bag of girl, bro. Vybz Kartel have about 1 million girl song. You get me I say? And if a man so versatile and have so much girl song, you can imagine how much girl ma fuck, bro. You can imagine how much woman inspired them fuck song, them brother. Imagine you always a girl song and I hear a girl fuck Kartel for him inspire and make that song there. Brother, come on, bro. Imagine, Imagine all Dexter Daps. Dexter Daps have over 50 girl song. Imagine he was inspired by your woman to make that song there. You get me I say? So, I don't have a point still. You get me I say? Peel has finally released a statement on why they released Vybz Kartel. Bro, Vybz Kartel there with a couple months now. Vybz Kartel drop new song. Vybz Kartel buy a house. Vybz Kartel buy car. So how is this relevant? It's not relevant now. If your man will spend 13 years behind bars, nobody even want to hear one of us about why he was released. You get me? I say everything was already obvious. You get me? I say so one I say no make no sense. You get me? I say.
Since July 31 this year, when he walked free from the Tower Street Adult Correctional Facility in Kingston. Sean Campbell and Andre St. John were also freed. They left the prison in limousines. In refusing to retry the men for the brutal murder in which the victim's body was never found, the Court of Appeal considered several factors. In its 70-page ruling, it made it clear the prosecution failed to satisfy the 3 appeals court judges that it could get its house in order for a new trial. According to the judgment, an affidavit submitted by Senior Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions Jeremy Taylor that he had checked and caused checks to be made about the availability of witnesses to again participate in a trial was not persuasive. The judges were of the opinion that Taylor's affidavit suggested that not all the original witnesses from the first trial had been found and were ready to again testify. According to the judges, the burden rested on the prosecution to satisfy the court that in advocating for a new trial after more than a decade, it had made good faith in efforts to locate and consult with the witnesses regarding their availability. The Court of Appeal noted that it would be difficult to send a case back for retrial, especially one of the length, complexity, and vintage of cartels, without a clear view of the status of the witnesses the prosecution intended to rely on. The judges say the prosecution failed to establish a proper foundation for the court to readily and comfortably accept that witnesses were available, willing, and able to testify. The judges were similarly critical of the prosecution's inability to locate critical exhibits from the original trial. According to the Court of Appeal, the absence of the exhibits compounded the difficulty the prosecution faced in requesting a retrial. The judges say the absence of the exhibits was unexplained, despite the fact that they should have been in the custody of the Supreme Court. Those exhibits include critical evidence including video recordings, voice notes, and defense exhibits. The court concluded the absence of the exhibits would weaken the prosecution's case and undermine the defense if a retrial were ordered. The judges decided that based on the complexities and peculiarities of the cartel case, including the length of time the men had spent in custody, the time that had passed, and the likely time for a new trial to get underway, the prosecution's explanation regarding the missing exhibits and state of the witnesses was unsatisfactory. The judges concluded those factors strongly militated against ordering a new trial. The judges also concluded that the time and cost of a new trial were prohibitive factors. Cartel's health, a potential breach of the men's constitutional rights, and developments in the law since their original sentences were also cited as arguments against ordering a new trial. Robianne Williams,